Well, good morning, everyone. My name is Shubh Sharma, and let's start with our pre market analysis. Today is Sunday, but our market is open because today the Finance Minister Nirmala Sitharamanji will be presenting the budget of 2026, and because of which today the market is open from 9:15 to 3:30. Now, let's start with US market. On a previous session, the Dow Jones fell by around 179 points, Nasdaq fell by around 321 points, and S&P 500 fell by around 23.98 points. Now, this is a Friday data. Now, the correction that happened in US market was mainly because you have to see in my pre-market video I said that on Friday evening, which is a night time in our country, the Trump will be announced who will be the next chairman of Fed. So he have elected the Kevin Warsh. Now the market is very skeptical about him because he known for being very aggressive into rate cuts. So do Trump. So market is expecting that he may be too aggressive in cutting the interest rate, with not backing up with actual data. So because of which the market is very skeptical, the US market is very skeptical, and it is playing at a step back. So because of which, look at companies like Tesla, Wipro, Apple. Also Tesla, Apple, Microsoft, all these stocks fell. Even look at the heavy pressures in Nasdaq. Nasdaq fell by around 321 points. So this is the main reason. Plus, the US government has partially shut down because they failed to pass 2026 budget. So yes, because of all this scenario, the SGX Nifty showing the US 30 showing a negative opening. Now let's talk about FII and DII data. Now on previous session, which is on Friday, FII were net buyers. They bought close to 2,261 crores. DII, they sold close to 600 crores. But what's more interesting is look at FII index options level buying. In index options, FII bought 12,160 crores worth of options. And in stock futures, FII sold close to 4,939 crores. So yes, I think they are very positive for the budget. I think it's a budget placement. So, but don't be, don't jump just when the market will open. Don't just jump in buy the call options, right? So avoid it. For me, we'll discuss about what should the budget point should be. Now, Asian markets are mostly flat to negative. XDS Nifty showing a flat opening close to 3.6% points. But on the other hand, look at gold and silver. Gold has fell. Now it is at $4,800 and silver is now at $85. So big correction happened overnight was mainly because of this, Trump elected him, Kevin Warsh, for the next Fed chairman, and because of which the gold and silver prices correction we have seen. Crypto, if you into crypto, then crypto is now below $80,000. So that also a thing that we have to watch. Now let's talk about Nifty and Bank Nifty. Now closing was around 25,416. Now the support is obviously at 25,300 and the resistance is 25,500. Now in Bank Nifty, 59,900 is the closing. The support is 59,500 and the resistance is 60,000. Now let's talk about budget. So today the budget will be presented around 10 o'clock. Now the few important sectors that I want you to watch. The first sector is defense, obviously. Second will be railways. Third will be semiconductor and AI companies. Fourth will be, I think, tourism. And fifth will be infrastructure. There can be more fertilizer and chemicals or the another stock like Deepak Fertilizer. All these stocks you should focus on. So these are the sectors which I think the budget will be more or less will be focused on. So every taxpayer, every investor, every trader will be watching what will be the budget. Any more relief we can expect from the government or not. So all these things we have to watch, we have to look into. So yes, I have given you the important sectors. Defense, PEL, Master, Dock, Cochin Shipyard, all these stocks. In railway, IRCTC, RVNL, tourism, Indigo, Lemon Tree Hotel, Indian Hotel, all these stocks you can watch. In IT, semiconductor, Tata Elxsi is there. Moschif Finance is there. All these stocks are there into semiconductor and all these things. AI. So watch all these sectors. Watch all these stocks. I think government will be focusing more into development, and due to look at the global scenario, what is happening, export and imports, government may can give in a more subsidy or relief to exporters, exporting into other countries. So Rajesh Exports, all these stocks you should be on your radar. So this is it for today's. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye bye and take care.